Okay. So far so good. Clouds are looking nice.
Batumi, Colt, 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Colt, 1-1. Batumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
Let's go. Ejection set is armed. Radar will be set on much lower altitude, not this one. This map is set by the real Hornet pilots to be also not readable in real life, so it's crap in real life too. Okay, let's hold short of the runway and ask for permission.
Batumi, Colt, 1-1. Request takeoff.
Hello tower, no sleeping. No sleeping on the job. I want to take off.
Batumi, Colt, 1-1. Request takeoff.
No flight errors. Okay, the flight controller in Georgia probably drank too much vodka, so let's go. Let me just enable my FPS counter. It's at 60-ish, so it's good.
Colt, 1-1. Batumi,
Now you say, now you clear me.
at QFE 29.89.
Let's put some nice lights on this jet. Okay, nose while steering, disengage. And up she goes. I don't have to touch anything actually. The flaps on the Hornet give so much takeoff power. And no frame drops. Let's check the stream. Stream looks okay, I guess. But CPU usage is still too high. It's nice in the game. I don't see any frame drops, but probably stream is choppy. Yes, I can see this. I can see this. So sadly for streaming I will need to probably drop some details. Drop some settings in DCS and use the NVENC encoder. Let's go into the clouds. It's not that bad as yesterday, but it's still bad. This looks awesome. There are some bugs, of course. The clouds are kinda jumping up and down, but just look at it. Just enjoy the beauty. Oh yes, now we are supersonic and our sound is behind us, look. And quiet. Somewhere there should be our targets, but right now there are clouds, so we will have to go lower. Let's dive in and say hello. Maybe fence in first. Arm the gun. There's the landing strip, so this is the, is this Cabuletti? I think this is Cabuletti. So our target will be somewhere there. Yeah, on this landing strip, closed landing strip. See? There.
Altitude.
There are tracks there.
Altitude.
Let's fly from that direction and make a strafing pass, because apparently there are better fire effects on in this update. So let's check them out if you can see. But man, those clouds, it really makes a difference. Really makes a difference with this. Truth be told, in VR they look a bit worse than on the flat version, but still it adds so much to the experience.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let's see what we actually did. Nice. Ah, out of ammo. We will have to try to hit those with the Mavericks. Although, full disclosure, I don't know the procedure right now for the Mavericks, so I tried it yesterday and failed. Let's punch in the laser code for the missiles. 1688, it's the default code for the missile. You can see we have 2 Mavericks on standby. Actually, we have 4 Mavericks on standby, but those 2 are TV guided, not laser guided. We can try to use them also if we fail with the laser guided. Damn, I should have make a target or mark point on the. Oh no, but I have a weapon designation. Okay, so. Oh, another KAMAZ truck destroyed. I'm so sorry. We have those KAMAZ trucks in Poland too. Because in case you don't know, I'm from Poland. That's what the PL comes from in my nickname. Okay, we are. So let's switch to waypoint 1. We are 15 miles from waypoint 1. Let's turn back. Let's go a bit higher so we can see a bit better with the targeting pod. Let's slow down. That's too fast. because I want to be able to set the target. Slower, 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 slower. Airbrake. This is an airbrake on F-18. Okay, 11 miles out. Now, FLIR is ready, it's on standby. Let's turn it on. Okay. Now, weapon designation. Now it's locked on near the target. Sensor select, switch right to switch to this. Okay, and let's see. There is a nice track we can target. Let's try that one. Target designate. It should be designated right now. Let's turn on the laser. And Maverick is cross out. Laser is armed. Let's try again, uncage.
Altitude. Altitude.
Sensor select switch left. No. And again, no lock. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. I will maybe switch to the normal Mavericks. We are too close for it to lock anyway, so yeah, the Maverick is I think locked on this one. But I really cannot see. Okay, and it has a lock. It is uncaged, so in range. So let's fire it up. And away she goes. This is our Maverick. This TV guided. It's a nice missile. And shock. Nice boom. We can also slow our teapot to another target and lock it. We have another Maverick cage right now.
Altitude. Altitude.
And we have a lock. Nice. So missile away. And away she goes. Let's watch with our eyes this time. Can you see the missile? I cannot. Did we miss? I think so. I think... No! It was a shark. Yes. Okay. That was a kinda anticlimactic. Let's zoom out and find last remaining one. Oh, there are two. Let's pray on this one. Okay, we have 3,000 pounds of fuel. So let me try to actually laser guide it. Let's select the Maverick. Let's silence this horn. I honestly don't know what I need to do. Maybe I click on the Maverick again. Yeah, that could be it. And it should be uncaged right now. Yes, 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 yes. This was, but it's locked, but it's not shooting. Let's try weapon release. Yes, this was this. Oh, stupid StarLight. Attitude hold. Barometric hold. Ah! Damn it. Missed the explosion. Sorry, guys. Okay, there was another track somewhere here. Is it this? Let's switch to FLIR. Yes, it is. It is hot. So lock. Okay. How much? How far? 6 miles. It should be okay. So roll on. Yes. Okay. Okay, Betty. I get it. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So left uncage. Now hold the weapon release button. Laser is off. Yes, it goes off automatically. Hold on laser release button and weapon away.
Altitude.
Rifle. Let's head back to base. Actually, we need to lace the target for a bit more. Sorry, but we will head back to base soon. And look at the. Did you see how the winglets were working? Okay, let's head back to our base at Batumi. You can turn off the HMD. Batumi, inbound.
Batumi, Colt 1-1, inbound. Colt 1-1, Batumi, fly heading 260, flight 15, QFE 29.89, runway 13, to pattern altitude.
260, 15 miles. 260, 15 miles. The airport is there. You can actually click those menus. Hey, we are so slow. We can actually drop the landing gear and trim. Gear down. Flaps down. The jet now has more drag, but the flaps will bring it up again. Let's reset the view because we are a bit too low. I meant the VR view, not the jet. Come on, Hornet. Now I'm not touching the elevator. I'm only operating the throttle as it should be, and we are aiming to have a smooth glide down. So 50 feet per minute. Oh, that's too fast. That's a bit too fast. Oh, okay. Around 400 feet per minute. It's not bad. Brakes, brakes, brakes. And we are landed. I wonder if I can refuel on this airfield, because I just made a mission from scratch. Mission.
Fuel low.
Air quotes mission. I'm using rudder pedals that you cannot see because they are below the desk, sorry. Let's park near the wall. It's a bit dark here. That's better. In the Hornet the wheel is just below your seat, so that's basically your ass turning, so you can base your movements on that, and you're okay. So far, parking brake, speed brake down. We are on the ground right now. I want to also check if I can refuel here. Let's see. Ground crew. Let's try something small.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Okay, so they will refuel and rearm the jet. Let's open the canopy. It's a bit loud here, so right engine off. And left engine off. You can still hear something working. Is it the battery? Or is it the wind and not something? I think we can now hear that we are being refueled. Let's see if we miss anything. Pitot auto, engine heating off. Yeah, we missed this radar and ENS. This should be off also. Also, you can just hit the Windows end, and you have automatic sequence. There is actually a lot of things to.
Refueling complete.
Yeah, we did hear our tanks being refueled. That's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. And now they will be installing weapons, or should be. Also, I had some AMRAAMs. Lol. Oh, yeah. Mavericks are appearing. The golden ones are the TV guided, and the silver ones are the laser guided. You can also see it on the.
Rearming complete.
Thank you, crew chief. Let's try this one. I don't want to fly in overcast yet. Let's put the ceiling a bit lower, 5,000 feet. And let's put, I don't know, maybe some evening hours, maybe 16:30. Let's save and try. I think this is nice. Let's head over the clouds and see.
Batumi, Colt 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Colt 1-1. Batumi, clear to taxi to runway 31.
This is a nice thing on the ejection seat. It displays safe, and now it's armed. You can see it says armed. Batumi traffic, StarLight 1-1 taking active runway for a straight on departure. Batumi traffic. And I need to check those clouds in non-VR, because on the screenshots in YouTube videos they look much better in 2D, and in VR they're not bad, but don't look as good. I think ED has something to do here, still some work to do, because it's kinda blurred. I really hope they fix it. Isn't this nice? Very nice clouds. Oh, there was a hiccup there. Let's fence in. Put the code to our Mavericks. Code 1688. Enter. So they are on standby. Let's also check the other ones so that they are cooling. I think I don't know if laser Mavericks need cooling, but the TV ones probably do. Yep. VR clouds needs some work still. But I'm sure ED will address it soon-ish. Okay, our target is at waypoint 1. So we are almost straight ahead. Let's warm up the FLIR pod. There's our target. The FLIR pod is not yet ready, so let's circle here, because we are 5 miles out. Those are the trucks we need to destroy. Yeah, this one looks okay, but it's still very blurry, and the shots that I saw on the YouTube videos from the flat version are better, and they need to do something about this jumping all over the place, because it's ridiculous. But again, it's a huge improvement over the old version, and also I need to stress it out, the VR version is performing really well and much better than it did before. Okay, the FLIR is on standby right now, so turn it on. Let's hit the clutter, because I don't need the pitch indicator, and let's hit the weapon designation button. Actually not yet, because we can. So we are here, and here is our target. How far out are we? 14 miles, okay.
Altitude. Altitude.
Maybe it's locked, but I don't see. Yeah. Let's try area track and see. Laser on. We are in range. Let's put the jet on autopilot. So we have attitude hold, barometric attitude hold. Okay. So we don't need to fly in this direction. Okay, Maverick, uncaged in range, laser is on, firing, weapon away, rifle. Where is my mouse again? And let's watch the rocket. Bombs away! And we missed, actually. But as the Maverick is a quite powerful weapon, it did hit them. It did hit 2 of them. And there are no scattering. So what happened there? The targeting pod, as it is aiming, it's not looking at the target, it's looking at the point on the ground. So, and I had this, I don't remember if I had this in point track or not. You can make it to look at object, to look at a moving object, for example. Okay, let's roll back. Shoot another one, maybe 2 of them. We are 8 miles out. Let's gain some altitude, so to give our missile a better chance of maneuver. By the way, those clouds are on ultra settings in VR currently, so there is something to do for ED. Okay, we have a nice group of tracks right here. Quiet you. I need to trim. Okay, so let's switch to this view and aim at this one. Or maybe a bit lower, so that we don't repeat the same mistake again. So laser is turning off each time, so we need to turn it on. Switch to Maverick, uncage, we have a lock. And lasing, weapon away. It's in auto laser mode, so can you spot the missile? I can still see it. Now it's gone. So you can see it guiding. Nice. But why did it zoom out like that? Quiet Hornet. Look what the FLIR pod will be doing. Maybe this way. It tries to keep the lock on the target. Can you see it? It's keeping the lock and turning its head. It stays in the same place. Sadly, it cannot punch through the clouds. Let's switch to normal Maverick. Oh, we are just above the target. Yeah. You can really get disoriented in the clouds quickly, but it adds so much to DCS. You need to check your instruments, especially in bad weather. Okay, so if I want my FLIR to look that way, I am now masking it with my plane. So you can see it's looking on my plane fuselage actually. So we need to give it a chance to actually see the target. Oh, now. So let's fly a bit in this direction. And actually find us some targets to shoot at. Is there a group maybe again somewhere? This is hardly a group, but we can try it. Nah, it's too far. It's uncaged and in rage. Why is it crossed out? Don't we have a lock? Ah! Rifle. You need to remember to switch the sensor control switch. And splash. Not splash, shack. Shack is for the ground targets. Did it damage the other one? No. If it was a bomb, it could. Also, you need to know one thing regarding the performance. I'm playing right now without any mods, so I can make the FPS better by using this VR shaders from KAMAZ and modified by speed of hit. to be compatible with the multiplayer modes, with the integrity check. So then maybe we can use the NVENC encoder to encode the stream, so it's less choppy. Okay, we have one more Maverick and some gun, so let's find us some targets again. Steady.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let's go a bit higher again to make the Maverick have some fighting chance. There's a nice truck group. We are too slow. I know, Hornet, I know. Steady, 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 boy. Now we have area track mode. Let's switch to the other Maverick, to the other DDI. So the Maverick should try to lock on the target. It is caged, so now we uncage it and it's locked. Okay. Sadly I don't have a zoom because this is the view from the warhead. But speed up. I wonder if I can fire it below 3 nautical miles and still hit the target. Rifle. I don't need to lace this one, so and it missed. Yeah. So let's move the survivors and head back home. Also, I am stupid. I did change the clouds preset. Sorry, I did. Okay. There are two. Quiet you. We're having fun.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
How much guns round do we have? 500, okay.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Undesignate, we don't need that. That was bad. I couldn't shoot because I was in VR zoom, and when I hold the modifier button, the gun doesn't work. It's a nice sunny patch here. Let's go to the sun.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Don't you just love the paddle on the Hornet?
Roll right, roll right. Flight controls. Flight controls.
You can be impatient like I am when rolling again on the target. You need to fly a bit out and then roll again, so that you have the room to maneuver. Now where are some actual targets? There is still one. Oh, look, civilian traffic. Burners on. We need a bit of left trim. And up. And rotate. No, it's not rotate, I'm stupid, it's roll. Where was the target? This HUD is too bright actually.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up, pull up. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Are there any targets
Fuel
left?
low. Fuel low.
Targeting pod will tell us.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
So, wide view. Oh, it's slave to velocity vector. Let's target designated again. Shit. In the clouds.
Altitude. Altitude.
I don't know the pop. Don't want the pop-up right now.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
I don't know if you saw, but when I press the sensor control switch right, it's switched to MEM. The targeting pod switched to MEM because he couldn't see anymore, but it tried to remember the position. Okay, there is our target, and it exploded right now. But still there is one.
Pull up, pull up. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Are we done here or not? We have 45 rounds still and low fuel.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, there is one. No, we missed one, but we don't have ordnance. I could try to shoot it with a sidewinder or Amram, but it's kinda nice waste of taxpayers' money, because those missiles cost really outrageous amount of money. So $1 million a missile or something like that.
Batumi, Colt, 1-1, inbound.
And it wouldn't be a StarLight stream if I wouldn't fly below a bridge, so we may just do that. Let's turn off the FLIR. And you can see it rotated and hit the camera head or its head to protect it from wind and dust and etc. Laser is turning off automatically. Actually getting a bit dark here, so okay. Request landing.
Batumi, Colt, 1-1, request landing.
Batumi traffic. StarLight 1-1 will be taking an active bridge under. So afterburners, there is our bridge.
Flight controls. Flight controls. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Flight controls. Flight controls.
And bye. Because out of fuel. Ew. 80 tons of fuel. 80 pounds of fuel, not 80 tons. It will shut down in a second. Let's lower the gear while we still can. We cannot right now because we are too fast. I wonder if I can land this thing on glide, but with this angle I highly doubt it. Okay, fuck the overspeed. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Oh, it turned down the HUD also? That's weird. Oh, never mind. Yep, it turned down the HUD. We won't make it to the airport. We're out of fuel right now, and there goes our fuel and engine, and we are falling by. No, I won't eject from the airplane. Captain goes down with the airplane or something. Yeah, that's enough for today. Thank you for watching.